take it out, you gotta hit 'em with the block. Look at me now, I live like I just won the lotto. I play it loud, yeah, this is it, you know the motto. Ain't no turning down, okay. I'll take it out, you gotta hit 'em with the block. Look at me now, I live like I just won the lotto. I play it loud, yeah, this is it, you know the motto. Ain't no turning down, okay. You better watch me hit my dance now. Everything's on lock, oh no, yeah, I can never fail now. I tell them pay it in advance now. My confidence don't match my height and they don't understand how. You a little weird, but I'ma go with it, okay? People watching from around the world, around your girl, I'm winning today. This shit too hot, they wanna re-listen, they play it back from the beginning, okay? And I can never stop, I'ma do the impossible, okay? Cruise on a mission today. You on a misdirection, you too far gone, need an intervention. My vibe is on V, never missed attention. No, I'm always gonna kill it, better pick up attention. I'm popping off, we need a fifth dimension. Fuck around, find out, then get offended. Never get into the money, never overspend it. I'm smart with it, you will never comprehend it. Like, okay, now I feel like it's game time. Dog, give me like a canine. Feeling my chest like a what? Feeling my chest like a baseline. I need somebody out here just to hype me up. Hype me up, hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. I'll take it out, you gotta hit 'em with the block. Look at me now, I live like I just won the lotto. I play it loud, yeah, this is it, you know the motto. Ain't no turning down, okay. I'll take it out, you gotta hit 'em with the block. Look at me now, I live like I just won the lotto. I play it loud, yeah, this is it, you know the motto. Ain't no turning down, okay. All that talk that you was doing, throw that out the window. You can't speak when everything you do is cause we said so. Oh, I might be going savage mode, I feel like Metro. Enjoy the silence when we walk and this feel like Depeche mode. Okay, I get it, I'll make him dance in a second. Wake up, I grow up, I'm counting my blessings. I might be a little shy, but never threatened. They call me a little guy, but I'm a weapon. They told me before I die I'll be a legend. Told me I got it, just need to assess it. So what do? Okay, I slaughter it, no matter where I pull up today, I'll be following, they scream my name, I hop on stage and then I body it, soon as I pull up to the venue, they be hollering, Everything that you say is telling me you tripping. I'm on a vibe and the music, I'm swimming, I'm cooking, oh, I feel like I'm in the kitchen. My flow was too cold, but it give me some mins. They keep wanting more, now I got them all itching. You better watch out with the diss and you keep it up with it. And I gotta what? Gotta hit 'em, gotta hit 'em, gotta hit 'em. Take it out, you gotta hit 'em with the block. Look at me now, I live like I just won the lotto. I play it loud, yeah, this is it, you know the motto. Ain't no turning down, okay. I'll take it out, you gotta hit 'em with the block. Look at me now, I live like I just won the lotto. I play it loud, yeah, this is it, you know.
What's up? Big shout out to Wes for making sure we filled this before I have to leave. I'm going to hang out with my sister. She's at a conference, and we're going to hit up the casino on day one of March Madness. Take my money. I don't know if I'll bet. I don't even know if they can do sports betting in this casino. It's like a Hollywood casino. But either way, I'll be in Pennsylvania so I can bet online. Listen, I filled out one bracket, and I did it as a family bracket. So it's $5. Like my nieces are in it. My kids are in it. My wife's in it. My dad and my sister, all of them are in it. I didn't do any other brackets. Here's why. I don't like the bracket itself. It just feels like it's just a crapshoot. I may as well roll a dice. But what I do like now is that you can bet on the games online. And I would much rather parlay, like in the first round, I think like this 12 will beat this 5, this 9 will beat this 8, and this like 11 will beat this one. And like kind of bet those three, pick my upsets and bet. I like that, Jamie. I like that too. So I'd rather do that, right? I'd rather just put a little bit of money, take my like say $50 I'd put on a bracket, and just say, hey, I'm gonna just when this 50 is gone, it's gone. Because the chances are, if I can't get those bets right, I don't like the bracket. To me, the bracket isn't gambling. It's such a crapshoot. Like I said, Jamie, I'd rather take that 50 and say, all right, I have $5 per bet. I can parlay them. I can do them straight. I can do whatever. But I'm going to take that, and when that money's gone, or say, because normally when you do that, even if you get first, what do you win? Like, depends how many people are in, but like $300-400, I usually do top 3. I'd rather try to set that as my goal. That's just me. That's how I look at it now. The bracket to me, I mean, I maybe have won one bracket in all the years that I've been a part of those tournaments. And I've had some really good brackets. It's just so hard, man. It's so hard to have a good score with it. And honestly, if you don't have the team, like the 2 teams in the finals or at least the winner, chances of you hitting it are very slim. I have Tennessee winning it. I don't know if that's good or not. My youngest son Cohen has Michigan winning it. My oldest son has, forget who he has, and my wife has Duke winning it. So, who do y'all have winning? Craps is gambling. I'm going to play blackjack. I like blackjack. Although I like craps. I still don't, I mean, I've learned a lot on how to play it. I still don't fully understand craps, but I know it enough to play it. I like blackjack though. Hey guys, I didn't announce this, but I will be giving away a fantasy spot. So happy March Madness Day. I was gonna post something basketball, but I figured we're in the college, not pros. I may post something tonight to try to fill for tomorrow for night 2 of the tournament. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, that's right. My son took my dice. All right, odds to the left, evens to the right. It's an even. We're gonna take the right boxes. Number 12 is even. We're gonna go the boxes to the right. I am going to post the second half as a PYT too. But I think once you guys see this and the value of it, we'll like it a little bit more. Remember, we're going off the checklist. So, you're a Tennessee fan. I don't know how any of the teams are doing this year. Who did my son pick? I want to see. So we have our 4 winners include, let me see real quick. Yeah, tell me who you guys have winning. Oh, my son Paxton, I was going to send this to Chris. My oldest son Paxton has Oregon winning. You hate Duke, so it's hard for you. Hey, listen, it's better to bet with your gut than your heart, right? Don't bet with your heart because it usually screws you over. Your heart's the death of you so many times in life, let's be honest. All right, good luck, everybody. Here we go. Remember, we're going off the checklist. So I have the checklist pulled up here. You're going to see me type in names or look up names, I should say. And we go off of that. There are boxes with only 1 of 1s in here. Ooh, we already got it looks like a nice auto on the back. Is it ink? It is. Very cool. I'm excited. Eduardo Tate. I'm not going to look up the non-autos, but you guys can check the checklist for those. And Mark Grace. The Eduardo Tate was, 1 out of 2. We'll top load that bad boy. 1 out of 2. Are these all low numbered? And the Mark Grace is going to be 5 out of 10. And again, guys, nice, Wes, your lunch break. Florida is playing the best. You know what? That's crazy, though, because upsets will happen. We all know this. What's the biggest upset in the first round? What's the highest seed to win? Or I should say the lowest seed. Wahiwa Aloy. I'm just going to type them in. I got to pull this out here. This is going to be college. College was an expensive spot, but they have a lot of names. So we're not going to do, actually we will. I'll mark these because I want to still do hit list credits. So excuse my writing on some of these. I'll probably do it on a lot. Aloy, that is a 2 out of 3. Don't be afraid to get your 101 guesses in either. Steve Monster Malam. Steve Monster Malam. Oh. That is going to be college as well. I have a feeling we're going to see quite a few of those. But again, a pricey spot compared to a lot of them. There's a real breaker. Look at that. Look at what they're doing to me, Jason. Man, you can't ever make Wes happy. A lot of shit talking for a dude that bought a ton of spots in my break, isn't it? For a dude that got a $2,000 card and a free box of cards. A lot of shit talking. See if he ever gets his packages again. Lugo, 9 out of 9. Lugo. Will there be a 16 seed that wins? This is going to be the Angels. All cards are out of 10 or less. That's pretty solid. I'm marking them so at the end I can do the hit list credit. You wait till you see the last auto. It's a fun one. Vargas. These are power brokers. These are sharp looking cards. 2 out of 8. Vargas. Little like nick on the sticker there. Big shout out to Jason over there at Three Kings, and also Chad, his buddy that breaks with them. They helped a ton with the checklist and the pricing. So this goes out to the Rangers. The Lone Rangers. Rich Martinez. No way a 6. Dude, what I don't like is I don't like that some of the conference winners didn't even get a chance to play in the round of 64. Like the Patriot League, the league Bucknell's in, the one that's close to me. The winner didn't even get around to 64. Y'all ready? How about Imagination? Don Mattingly, 10 of 10. How about them apples? Yankees going out to Guypen. Imagination, Don Mattingly. My lamb. All right, so you know who that dude is? Oh, yeah, go fill up Jason, feel free to share the link. They have you can buy in a single break or take in both cases. They have it up on Three Kings. Jason, please feel free to share your link there. Please do. And if you guys are looking, they only have 6 teams left. I'm sure they'll be breaking that tonight. At least one. I guess you're waiting to fill both before, right? I know. I agree, Jamie. I don't disagree that a lot of those conferences aren't good enough to be in the 64. I think, though, if you win your conference, right, even like do it this way. A team that we know should be in, but maybe lost a few games they shouldn't have lost, in a bigger conference. Maybe a team that has significantly more losses. And put them in that round. They're going to win anyhow, right? They should. Like, I'm just saying, put a team like that in there. Like, maybe a good team that ended up getting a 13 seed. But I guess it's hard because then they go in and they play a top seed. So, I would like to see conference winners really have the chance. Oh, like a multi-sport? I don't know. That's a good idea. Maybe we can do one here as baseball, basketball, and then football draft happens. So we can do them all together. That could be fun. We got a Sammy Sosa, number 2 out of 2. I think it's my wife or my son has North Carolina going way too far. James Wood, 1 out of 10. Cards look really good, honestly. They did a nice job with the finish on these. All right, here we go. I'm probably going to butcher some of the names. Miguel Bleis, 3 out of 9. That is going to go out to the Red Sox. Did you guys see the thing about the Rays and the Savannah Bananas? Savannah Bananas sell out like the $65,000 or 65,000 fan stadium, and the Rays still haven't sold out their home opener in the stadium that's like right next to it. With like half the seats or something like that. Because they're playing in that temporary stadium because of what happened here. I know this one goes to college. Cam Canarella. That is going to be 9 out of 9. McNeese. That's funny. My son picked them to go 2 rounds. I was like, are you sure? He goes, yep. I'm like, all right. Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Jason, you throw it down, man. You throw down the chicken foot. We'll go to the death. He's one of the kings. There's 3 of them. And well, it was Cohen, Jamie. That dude, I'm telling you, he had wonky picks. He'll end up winning the whole thing. Gavin Turley, 2 out of 7. That's how Cohen is. And he was like, "Oh man, I don't know." And my youngest son was, is this auto on upside down? I think it is. My oldest son Paxton goes to Cohen and goes, "Stop acting like you know what you're doing." He was so mad. I'm like, "Let him go." He's like, "Man, I just think that." My 6-year-old's like analyzing it. Gavin Turley goes out to college as well. Well, aren't they like? Didn't they end up being like? Aren't they a high seed? Like a, not as low as. Are they like 11 or something? Or are they real low? I remember seeing them like, well, who is this? Why are they like seated that high? Devin Taylor, 3 out of 7. I don't know. I haven't watched any college basketball this year. Another college one there. The college spot crushing it. Who grabbed that? Leah. I think they were Smack. They were 12. Yeah, I thought they were something. I was kind of surprised when I saw it. I was like, I think I took them one round just because I was like, that's odd when a team like that. There we go. Connor Griffin. When a team like that is so high, like a high seed like that. Going out to the Pirates. Connor Griffin. Pirates going out to Michael Thompson. They went 19-1. What conference are they in? And that is numbered 1 out of 4. We've yet to have a 1 of 1. 3 more boxes to go. We will recap at the end. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits. And we will do a fantasy spot. Appreciate you guys getting payments in. Appreciate you guys getting this filled, especially Wes coming in, grabbing those last few filler spots there. Like I said, going with my sister tonight. She's at a conference. She wanted me to come take her to the casino or go to the casino with her. So pretty pumped for that. Ooh, is this a 101? It sure looks like it could be with the parallel. All right. First one up. Blake Mitchell, 4 out of 5. It's a very cool parallel. Oh, so the coach of that team's already announced he won't be coaching next year? Oh, I see what you're saying, Jamie. Like, those players are there, like, because they want to play. No NIL money there. Probably not at a school like that. Oh, so and are they all 5th-year players, you're saying? That they're all like 25 years old? There's something to be said about that. If that's what you're saying, I'm not sure if that's what you're saying. Flores, 2 out of 4 there. They're men among boys. They sometimes you can't beat that, the size. Eduardo Tate, 3 out of 6. Eduardo Tate. I am excited. Games start at what? Noon? Why don't I see this one? Oh, it's because I spelled it wrong. That's going to be the Phillies. Phillies going out to David P. Oh, I see. All right. Oh, yeah, and like Jason's brought this up before. A lot of these deals, the money they can get now, are almost for, and I think you've mentioned this before, Jason, like local sponsorships, car dealerships, things like that, where they get these guys that come in because, you know, they're local celebrities. Oops, I got 2 here. Lombard, that is going to be the Yankees, I believe, right? There we go. Another one for the Yankees, Johnny. George Lombard Jr., 1 out of 8. I don't know why I always think of Office Space. What's the boss's name in Office Space? I don't know why I think it's Lombard. It's not. George Lombard for the Yanks. And strike a pose. Henry Lalani. 8 out of 10. That's got to be high school or college. No. Is it not? That is going to be the White Sox. White Sox going out. There you go, Wes. First one for you. I just did, Wes. Just in time. I know Wes has like a ton of teams and no hits yet. Bill Lumberg. Yes, it's Bill Lumberg. Yeah. Doesn't that like kind of didn't catch it like that? Just me. Trey Phelps gonna be 3 out of 5. Every card numbered to 10 or less, but I haven't seen a 101 yet. So that's interesting, especially for all the people that say all the 101s they have. Maybe not so many in this one. That's gonna be college there. Trey Phelps for college. Yep, that's all you have to do. The Corey Kelly method. Just complain and you get it. Samuel Basallo, dazzling performers, 6 out of 7. I thought if I kept saying we didn't get a 101, we'd get one. Samuel Basallo. I want to see one of those movie autos. This is going to go to the Nationals. Look, it's... Stop. Just because you like a cult following movie that I don't like doesn't make that a great movie. I watched it. I did watch it. And I wasn't going to bring it up again. It's not good. It's okay. It's not great. You can hate me. It's alright. It's not that good. I didn't see it when it was like popular, so... Oh, that is the Orioles. I don't know why I put Nats. He is Orioles. Thank you. Good catch. Nope, you're right. Sorry about that. Good catch, guys. Steve Hamner. Sorry about that, Bob. It is not the Nats. It is the Orioles. I just misread my spreadsheet here. If you look over here, I didn't follow it all the way over correctly. Thank you for picking up on that. It's crazy how delayed YouTube is. Like, 25 seconds after I say it, there's like still more comments. It's so different than Whatnot. We've talked about that before. Whatnot, man, it's like instant, which I don't get. I do not understand how YouTube can't catch up on that. Dude, speaking of chicks, I watched White Chicks the other day. Dude, that movie's so good. That's a good movie. Cam Koziel. What's the dude's the big black dude that tries to date the one girl? He's Terry in Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which is another great show. Have any of you never? All right, you want to hear a good show? It's an old show back from not old, but like early 2000s, mid 2000s. Prison Break. If you've never seen it, I can't believe how many people I've talked to. Like, I never watched that. I'm on. I watched season 1 and 2 before. I'm on season 3 now. I went back to watch it. That show holds up. It's so good. Connor Griffin, 4 out of 4. He really is. That's what I said about Chad and Jason. Jason helping out a ton, sharing his info, but Chad putting these checklists together, so good. Terry Crews, thank you. Bobby Brecht. That is a 1 out of 6. Bobby Brecht. Anybody putting bets in today or just doing brackets? We got any big betters? Oh, Brody, not Bobby. Brody Brecht. Sorry, I can't read today. Not used to breaking this early in the morning. Didn't have enough coffee, I guess. Rockies. Reading is hard. And then Chase Petty, 2 out of 6. Still shocked, no 101 yet. Make sure, if you didn't get your guesses in, get them in. You can win $20 credit. You don't even have to be in the break. Chase Petty. That is going to be the Reds. You're not putting any bets in? You can't bet out there, can you? I think we have a 101 coming up. Wyatt Sanford. What do you guys think of these cards so far? I'm sure better if you got one, but I think they look good. This goes out to the Pirates as well. Why is that, Jamie? Kiter Montero, 1 out of 5. These dazzling performance cards, the camera probably doesn't show you as nice as they look. They look so good. They really do. The cards look sharp. I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, we did a little Vivid last year. This goes out to the Tigers. You have a guy? You always have a guy for something. Okay, Jamie. I'm not being. Do you jog a lot? Do you go for a lot of runs? Or is it only when you know you have to have a reason to get out of the house? De Paula, Power Brokers, 10 out of 10. There you go. Power Brokers, 10 out of 10. Going to be going out to the Dodgers. Dodgers is Wes. There you go, Wes. That'll play. You know what's crazy? All right, so Jason, have you ever tried to do Underdog in your state? So a lot of states that don't allow betting, Underdog has the pick ones. I think it's Underdog where you can pick the players that you think will score more points, and it's not really betting as much as it is picking players, but you put money on it, so it is gambling. It's crazy because we can bet in Pennsylvania. You can bet on anything. You can do slots. You can do table games right on your phone. But Underdog, you can't do it. It seems like in the States you can't gamble. You can do these other things. They're considered skill games. But we can do skill games here too. So instead of betting, it's like saying, hey, can you pick the right play? Last box, Mojo. Good luck, everybody. Again, I will do 2 $5 hitless credits. I will be giving away a fantasy spot, too. Something I didn't advertise, but we got it filled up here before I had to go. So we will do it. Let's see if we can get a 1-on-1 as well. We did get the Mattingly. Probably the coolest one we pulled yet. Let's see if we can pull something else real pretty before we go. Something got to be in the second case, if not. So if you're watching and you see us, maybe I'll just post the second case today. We'll get to that before, So if you want to grab a spot in the second case, go ahead. Chalowski, out of 10. Jason, look into it. Check out Underdog. Seriously, it's really cool. If you guys have never looked at it, I'll show you real quick. I want to show you guys. Because if you haven't, and you can't bet in your state, it's something to check out. So essentially what you do is, and I'm going to pull this back just so you can see the cards too. So you just do what it's called here. It's you pick so I don't think you can do it for college basketball. Oh yeah. Yeah. You can pick over or under for points for, let's see if there's just for the college basketball. So you can pick by the players over under points, total first half points. And then you can add it up, and the more you do, it adds. Now it's 2.7. If I do that, it goes to 2. And the more you pick, and you can do where it's I'll get 3 correct, but if I only get 2 correct, I'll do that. You can make it so, hey, I'm gonna pick 7, but I only want to if I pick 5, I want to lower. It's really cool. I wish we could do it. When I went to Florida last summer, I won a bunch of money. I think it's easier than betting. So check that out if you don't have gambling in your state. It's called Underdog. 10 out of 10. I do a ton. Those are the ones I told you I don't do mock drafts in football anymore. I do those, and they're season-long leagues. It helps me to practice drafting before the season. Lee Dickerson, numbered out of 10. Rob says he'll take a card. I hear you, Rob. Let's see if we can get you one. Kobe Mayo, 9 out of 10. See the dude that just got moved down for the O's? I think he just got moved down. Didn't he complain about it? Then he had to retract the statement. I wasn't complaining about the team, just my own play. Orioles going out to Steve Hamner. We got you there, one Steve. Lazaro Montez. Gonna go out to the Mariners. Is that finally another one for your team you picked, Wes? Jason, what do you want to do for our battle break, man? Multi-sport battle break? Trey Yesavage. Trey Yesavage. That's going to be going out to the Blue Jays. The Orioles have a lot of young talent. I mean, it's not surprising that some dude like him gets moved down. Spencer Jones, 8 out of 9. Spencer Jones, 8 out of 9. Believe that is not who I thought. It's gonna be the Yankees. Last card coming up. Good luck, y'all. Again, one big card out of the case so far. No 1-of-1, so the second half should have a lot of fire in it, depending on what we get here. Matt Shaw. Matt Shaw going to be for... I thought it was going to be for them, but not. Remember, it goes to whoever's on the checklist. Matt Shaw is going to be goes out to the Cubs. Oh, it is Cubs. I was thinking Mets. Cubs. Wes, another one to close it out. I got to get out there eventually, Jamie. Matt and I have not been able to get close to checking off the Seattle stadiums on our list. The Power Brokers cards look sharp. I think they have the nicest parallels. All right, guys, that's all she wrote. Let me do a full recap. Let me give away 2 $5 hitless credits. Let me give away a fantasy spot. Everything in this break top loaded. We did get one really nice card, I think so, with the Mattingly. A couple other nice things mixed in. I have I'm going to post the second half. I have a feeling the second half is going to have some loaded content in it, so hopefully we'll see. I haven't watched the full case yet, so I don't know how it's set up. Dickerson, Chalowski, Griffin, Kazil, Flores, Mitchell, James Wood, Sammy Sosa, Mark Grace, and Tate were our base cards. Here we go. Going to mark these off. For the Cubs, Matt Shaw going out to, let me pull this back up, Wesley Norton. We had the Spencer Jones for the Yankees going out to Guypen. He wasn't done. He got a nice card. Trey Yesavage for the Blue Jays going out to John Carter Hennessy. Lazaro Montez for the Mariners going out to Wes Norton. Let me get to the comments in. I'm going to focus on this, but I want to answer what you guys are saying if you're talking to me. Kobe Mayo for the Orioles going out to Hamler. Montero for the Tigers going out to Wes Norton as well. Wes, you did hit on a couple different teams. We have for the Pirates, Wyatt Sanford. That's going to be going out to Michael Thompson, number 2. He had another nice one coming up. For the Reds, Chase Petty going out to David Populars. A lot of teams hitting. For the Rockies, Brody Brecht for the Rockies going out to Wes Norton. We had for Basalo for the Orioles as well. We had a college Trey Phelps and a White Sox Henry Lalani. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that goes to U.S. And then the Lombard for the Yankees, Johnny Guypen. That was your other one I said you hit that was nice. For the Phillies, we had Eduardo Tate. That's going to go out to David Populars. Still probably not saying your name right. Connor Griffin for the Pirates. Devin Taylor for the college spot, along with Gavin Turley and Cam Conarella. The Red Sox, Miguel Bleis going out to Jason Mello. We had for the Rangers, Vargas going out to Rich Martinez. We had for the Angels, Lugo. That goes out to Wes Norton. A couple mini spots there, Wes. A couple of your mini spots hit. For college, we had Steve Monster. Hold on, I got to go up and see how he told me to say it. Bob told me how to say it. Brad told me how to say it. Does anyone remember how he said to say? Oh, Malam. Steve Monster Malam. And then Aloy for college as well. And then we had the De Paula. Who did we say? I forget who we said that one to. That goes out to the Dodgers. That's right. Let me just write that here. goes out to Wes. And then to close it out, I think the coolest card for me anyhow, Don Mattingly, 10 out of 10, Imagination, going out to the Yanks. A Mariners game would be better than a Hawks game? You say that. Listen, I got to get to every football stadium, though. So unless they have a preseason game that I could catch, I would count it. I just want to see a game in the stadium. All right, here we go. First off, guys, 2 $5 hitless credits. And then we'll do the fantasy spot. Good luck to everyone. So what, 15 teams hitting because we did have 16 because we had college, high school, and non-baseball spot. It's going to be Diamondbacks and the non-baseball getting the hitless credit. So, Wes and Rob Shelton with the hitless. Let's do that fantasy spot. Everyone is eligible. Good luck, guys. Fantasy baseball spot number 3. In roll 5. Here we go. Don't forget, brackets are due if you didn't get them in. Astros getting the spot. That's going to be Logan with the baseball spot. There you go, Logan. Jumping in, getting a spot. I like it. I would like to see the Mariners, too. I was out Seattle before, but it was for my sister's softball World Series. All right, we have to fill 12 more spots in this, guys. All right, guys, I am actually going to post round 2 of this tonight, probably around 5 o'clock. It will rip tomorrow. So I would take it with me to rip my sister, but I like having the computer here to look up the names and stuff. So, like I said, enjoy the tournament today. Good luck, guys. If you have any hot picks, I mean that. Seriously, I don't know basketball, college basketball. If you have any locks, I'm going to go with the McNeese, like you guys said. If you have any other ones, send them to me. I'll put in a little parlay action. Call it the Blazing Parlay. I love you guys. I appreciate you all very much. Thanks for coming in the morning, hanging out. I really did like that. So, 3 years for a fantasy spot. Soon. All right, guys. I'll see you soon.